Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Towards the podcast where we dip, dabble, and explore a little bit of everything. I'm William, joined alongside by
Andrew
and Collier.
Well, it is episode 4. We're excited you're back. We missed a week. We might not put this out on Thursday. Who knows? We'll see when it comes out. You never really know with us. We say Thursday, but you never honestly actually know.
It's Thursday somewhere
It is.
at some point.
I mean, maybe.
In the year.
Who
Maybe
knows?
you could just wait till Thursday to listen to it, honestly.
Yeah.
Who knows? Do what you want,
You
though.
keep tradition. We're just gonna stop trying.
Yeah, I mean, we do what we want here.
Yeah,
You know who
pretty
else
much.
does what he wants?
No,
Who does
I
what
do
he
I
wants?
want Lil Uzi.
Yes. Also, Drake does what he wants, and it's October. So welcome. This is the first episode of October.
Easily my favorite month because Halloween is easily the best season. Halloween is the best season. Well, it might as well be this
Fall.
entire season.
It is.
Halloween is the absolutely best holiday. We'll get to that later on. Just trust me.
Good.
A few episodes down the road.
Yeah.
So let's
Oh.
fire it back to Drake. What would you say about that?
Oh, well, it's Drake month, October's very own. So, I mean, why not talk about him? He's the greatest rapper of all time.
No.
Yes.
Controversial.
No.
Tell me why. Who's better?
Because he isn't.
Kendrick Lamar is the
He's
best
not the,
rapper.
He's not even
in
the best rapper
world.
right now.
Who is?
Kendrick Lamar.
Bro, every time. It's so annoying. You can't, there's not even one good Kendrick Lamar song that I like to listen to.
You know, you remember that song? It's like, I Love Myself. You remember that song?
I don't really like that song.
You know, like, All Right.
I don't really
You'll
like
Be
that
All
song.
Right. King Kunta.
I don't like any of his songs.
those-
I don't like any of
those
Kendrick
really
Lamar's
popular
songs.
songs.
I think they're all annoying.
Have you heard War Is My Love?
I think it's annoying. I think all
You don't know what song
I
that is.
don't,
That
but
came
it's
out in
probably
2011.
annoying. Yeah. Of course I don't know that one. I don't like go back and listen to Kendrick Lamar because I think he's annoying.
I do. You don't like Loyalty.
It's so
Rihanna's
like,
the worst
"Loyalty,
of all
loyalty,
time."
loyalty."
No, you
Rihanna's
like,
so bad.
It sounds like a Future song. It's just predictable.
So you don't like Future either?
I think his music's predictable. I like some of his songs.
And Drake's music is not
It's
predictable?
original. It sounds like nothing else.
Very
He's not as original as
predictable.
Kanye, but he is pretty original.
As a joke, he's not that original,
I
but he
know.
is pretty original. He's a trendsetter.
Well, okay.
He's a trend. He
As
he
is like
pays
as
the
of like
way.
today, no. But like think about a few of his albums before, like what is it? Not Marvin's Room, but actually it might have been Marvin's Room. Those like I don't think Kendrick Lamar would have made the music he made without some of those coming out. And maybe that's
With
bullshit.
Marvin's
But
Room?
yeah,
Bro, they're like the same age.
yeah. But Drake
Kendrick
had a
Lamar
much sooner
released the
success.
Kendrick. Yes, he did. But
And no one talks about Kendrick Lamar because he's not that good.
people talk that's just false. Kendrick Lamar is the second most nominated artist.
And Drake's the first.
No, Michael Jackson is the first.
Well, I think you have your facts wrong.
No, he had the most nominations in 1 year. The second most nominations in 1 year behind Michael Jackson.
I still think you have your facts wrong.
On what? Damn.
No, on To Pimp a Butterfly.
But a
Bad.
terrible album.
That's funny.
It's just not that
It's
like
not.
I can't name a
bad
single
album.
song off that album.
I can name all the songs off the album.
It's terrible.
Well, that's your opinion, and I respect it. Not really, but I don't really care.
Well,
I just not too much like. I like rap. I like Brockhampton a lot right now. That's like when I listen to rap, that's what I listen to.
that's a definitely an up and comer right there.
Yeah. But like I'm just not much of a rap person.
You just love Brockhampton.
Well, I mean, you're not really gonna find. If you talk about originality, they don't make any of their songs alike at all.
They're all like different and like adventurous and like they don't sound like anything else. That's why they're so
No.
like they're really, bouncing off right now.
They really are. I hope they.
Their show really helped them too on Viceland.
on Viceland, yeah.
Speaking of Viceland, oh well, also Viceland Vice is doing a podcast where they release one episode each day about Drake for the whole month of October. I've been listening to it every day. It's really good.
So how did Drake
Viceland?
end up associating himself with October?
It's his birthday,
So it's just OVO or whatever. That's
October's very own.
Mm-hmm. I just showed William the fact.
But what do nominations
By the way.
really tell you? Because a lot
He
of those
didn't win
stuff-
'em.
It tells you. Yeah,
He didn't win a single one of them. He's never actually won an award.
That's also false.
I know. I don't think he's that bad. I don't like any of his music. And I don't really
You're
think
just trying to
I
get
don't
me angry.
I am. I don't really think Drake is the best rapper alive. I mean, I think he's a good rapper. He's not even really I like his just like The idea Drake is a whole person. I like him. I like what he's doing. I like his like meme-ness and his acceptance with
He's
meme
got a
culture.
really cool house.
How
now.
he was on Degrassi.
Have you seen that? His new house.
No.
It is awesome.
Wheelchair Johnny or whatever. Wheelchair Jerry. What was his name?
I don't even remember.
Jimmy.
watched-
Wheelchair Jimmy. That was it.
I don't watch Degrassi.
I've never watched it either, but they talk about it a lot on Drake's the podcast about Drake. And OVO Sound Radio is really good on Apple Music. You guys listen to that? No? Okay.
Not much, no.
I like Beats Radio. Or Beats One Radio. It's got a good wide variety of music from like all different countries and such.
Real quick, shout out to Hip Hop Appreciation Group at my school. Let's go, boys.
They declined me from seeing their Facebook, so I'm not
Yeesh.
mad, I'm just mad.
Yeah.
They also said Frank Ocean isn't a hip hop artist. Maybe they're correct, but maybe they're also not. I don't really know about
More
that.
R&B
Yeah, but
than
where
pop.
like I feel like the lines end up blurring. Like
Uh,
you can call like almost any rapper these days,
That's
except
like
for like
saying-
the bad ones, also an R&B artist.
Except for all the trappers.
The bad ones.
Just superstars.
Future.
Speaking of trappers, not really trapper. Well, I guess he's a trapper. He's a young trapper. Lil Pump's album just came out.
Lil Pump, Lil Pump.
Well, it's
Case
incredibly
in point.
annoying.
Gucci
It's
gang, Gucci gang,
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Say that
Um,
120 times fast.
I mean, that's the chorus. So, also he's got a concert tonight. $50 tickets. Y'all want to go?
In the
No.
city we are currently in.
Yeah,
How about that?
it's at
We're in Chicago right
it's
now.
at the Tabernacle. So
In Chicago.
A tabernacle was an original movable type synagogue, not really a church. It was a synagogue. It's more of an Old Testament thing. So yeah, look into that.
all right. Well, it's A3C weekend, so it's a big hip hop like thing. I don't really know what it. Yeah, it's in Atlanta.
I don't know. Is it this weekend?
Yeah.
They had a noisy thing about that.
When?
It was in the original Noisy Atlanta when they followed 2 Chainz. He went to
Yeah.
A3C.
Yeah, that's this weekend. Adam22 from No Jumper was in town. I was trying to track him down, but he didn't really leave his hotel room, and A3C grounds very much.
If anybody has not seen Noisy and likes Atlanta rap,
Oh yeah,
Watch
definitely.
Noisy
It's
Atlanta.
like it's made my dad
It's on
like
YouTube.
really appreciate Atlanta rap culture.
my dad has not watched it and he probably never will.
My dad's
so.
obsessed with it. He uses like terminology he probably shouldn't use.
Like,
These brothers.
No,
Oh,
like
God.
like more like wow, that cop is strapped up. Like no, I don't.
is that 12?
No.
This man just copped my piece.
Yeah.
I just finessed my plug.
Finesse the plug. I got extra drugs. Shout out to everyone who finesses the plug and gets a little extra drugs. Not that we
No,
support
I don't
drugs,
like
but
drugs. Drugs are bad for you.
if you can finesse the plug to get the drug, do what you want to do. Oh man, I'm tired.
I'm tired too.
I'm going off very little sleep.
I think we're all pretty effing
I
tired.
got
We
5
don't-
hours of sleep. I usually get like 9.
We had a little high school football game last night, so
Yeah. I'm the running back for my school.
I played quarterback.
Scored 4 touchdowns.
I threw all passes to those touchdowns.
I squirted water into their mouth along with other fluids.
Thank you.
Like Gatorade and Powerade.
Pedialyte.
Yeah,
Pedialyte.
like Gatorade and Powerade. Like that. Similar
Like-
similar colors.
You love to see it.
So you're talking about like cranberry juice, like red Powerade guy? Yeah. You're right.
Talking about guava.
Okay. And
Oh,
pineapple juice.
oh, name that song.
What?
Don't know.
Apparently, J. Cole,
Don't know. I like J. Cole too. J. Cole,
good rapper. He's
probably
one of
the best rapper right
one
now.
of the best. Well, I mean,
I really like J.
what I don't
Cole.
like about J. Cole is he like goes off into hiding and then like doesn't come out with anything. And I think
I love him.
I feel like some of
He
his songs
literally-
drag.
I don't care. He's
speaking of songs that drag is Frank Ocean. Some of those like 7-minute songs.
Yeah, but
listened-
I hang on because his outros are so good.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, you kind of have to listen to it.
Like,
but like,
what was it? Pink on Project Orange with Andre 3000.
throwback to our first episode where we talked about Pink the singer for like 10 minutes.
That we did.
Amateurs.
And that we won't do again.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. Oh
yeah,
man.
no, we're on episode 4.
Ha, ha, ha.
Grizzled
Y'all
veterans.
thought they would end our contract. They renewed us for season 2. Let's go, baby. That's right. We have a deal
How
with
many
the
episodes
company.
are in our season? William?
MDT season 2.
We have 2 24-episode seasons booked.
That's a whole lot of gang.
Dang. I mean, you should see this new studio though.
I mean,
We
they
got dogs playing fucking roulette.
yeah. We used to have like Kroger water. Now we got Dasani in here.
Bro, I got Pure Leaf sweet tea.
We used to have like gas station gummy bears. Now we got Haribo, Golden Bears. Throwback to episode 2 when we talked about that. Man, it's a crazy ride. We got a big on our door. It says "Tourist the Podcast." It's pretty cool in here. Pretty freaking cool. Shout out to all our sponsors for hooking us up. I'm trying to get us a
Shout out
clothing. I'm
to
trying to get us a clothing
Sonos.
deal.
Yeah.
I've been like
Yeah,
I've been DMing
like
all
Champ
these.
Sports.
No, I've been like DMing all these like low-key Instagram clothing companies. Like, hey, you want to send us some clothes?
Mhm.
And they're like,
That's fucking hilarious.
can we listen to your podcast? I'm like, maybe it's better you don't. But please send us clothes.
send us the clothes.
It's not going too well. But I'll let you guys know when that happens.
I think our podcast is wonderful.
I do too, honestly. We've actually been getting a lot of good feedback, and we really appreciate that. We've also been getting some good criticism, and we appreciate that too.
So what we're gonna try to do now is implement that. We heard more structure. So
yeah.
I
maybe
feel like we have-
spitball us some ideas. And what we're gonna try to
Drop
do
it down south.
Yeah,
drop
that
it down south. There we go. Claire, that's actually the first time you said that.
Boom.
Boom.
There's a boom.
Boom. One of our big supporters just sent me a Snapchat. Snap her back.
That's
Shout
nice.
out to her.
She
I
knows
don't
who
know who that
she
is.
knows who she is. Shout out to her.
Who is it?
We have the yellow heart on Snapchat.
Okay. I
So
figured
speaking
out
of
who it is.
structure, what direction you guys want to take this bad boy?
I think we should just keep on heading down.
Just
what are you
kinda-
guys'
just kinda
thoughts on
chopping
horror
it up?
movies?
Okay.
I hate horror movies.
I love horror movies.
I hate
like
everything.
thrillers and I like horror movies, even though not really similar, but I don't know. I really like to Get Out. I really want to go see
thrillers
it.
and horror movies are pretty similar, except for
Mm.
thrillers have to like they
Wait,
just
I don't
rely
get
on
why you're, like-
suspense way more.
Okay, wait, pause.
All
We
of
can go
them.
back to the actual concept of horror movies, but you're like, I want to see it right now, but yet you just turned down hanging out with the only person that would go see it with you.
Because I have to go get dinner with my mom, and I really didn't turn him down. He just said, "Okay, bye." You heard him.
Yeah, but like, he said, okay, bye.
I
'cause
said
you
it
were
might
like,
be able to happen.
I can't do that. I can't do this. I have to do this. And so like, probably like, maybe it might happen. And
All
he's
right,
like,
I'm
okay.
gonna text him right now if see if he wants to go see it.
Okay, good. They probably are going to go see it now. You're welcome. Oh man. Anyway, back to the actual concept of horror movies. Zax, you were talking?
Would you ever go alone to a movie?
Yes. Well, I would never
That-
go to a
that-
movie.
I mean, it's
by
not a
us.
question. It's not like a directed question or even like a
I
mean
prefer
question.
not to, but I definitely could.
Okay.
I would go if I really want to
Of
see.
course,
a
I know
movie.
people who wouldn't, but
If it was,
I like movies
if it
enough
was
to
a
the point
movie,
where like,
if
yeah.
it was a movie about Kendrick Lamar, I would go see it by myself.
Wait, so tell me why you want to see it so bad.
I don't know. It just
And we'll
I
get
like
back to
those
horror
types of movies.
Did you ever like? Are you a Stephen King guy?
No, I like. Yeah, I like Stephen King movies.
No, not movies. His movies, like The Dark Tower, is one of the worst movies ever.
I liked. What was the movie where they got in the car crash in the mountains and snow and the can't remember the name of it.
Brokeback Mountain, gayest, greatest movie ever. Jake Gyllenhaal and
No,
oh god, who is the
Jake
Joker?
Gyllenhaal was not in that. What are you talking about?
Who is the Joker? Who
In
played
what
the Joker?
movie?
And Christopher. The only one
In
people I
Cri-
would ever.
Okay, so Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger.
Yes.
Yeah, Heath Ledger, Jake Gyllenhaal. Gay sex scene. It happened.
Really?
Nice.
But two
Um,
esteemed actors. I mean, that's a
I'm
feat.
talking about
for that
I'm
director.
talking about that movie. I don't know. Is it Stephen King? I know it's Stephen King. It's the movie and they got in the car crash in the mountains. It was a writer.
Oh
The
yeah,
kid-
I
yeah.
know what you're talking about. And then the person that like recovers them is crazy.
She's like a major fan, and she's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I don't like the ending. Rewrite it and write
Yeah.
me books forever and stuff. Whatever." That's a really good movie. I want to go watch that again. I want to watch The Thing. I don't know.
I just don't have the like attention
but it's
span
just
to
odd that
listen
people
to-
just love being terrified.
It's like drugs, you know.
What?
Well, it's the adrenaline
It's-
rush,
yes,
I suppose.
exactly.
But like,
You get addicted to it, you know.
I don't think that you do.
I do not have the attention span to watch a movie.
I don't have time to watch movies or watch TV anymore.
I watch
As
TV,
I
but
say.
like, I don't. I record
Oh,
things
Penn
and watch
State.
them later.
31-7. Yeesh.
Again,
Well,
Against
I like
Northwest,
the
was it
crap
final?
of it,
Yeah.
so.
Fine. Oh yeah, I guess it is already. Yeah. Oh well. All right.
Means there must have been a couple field goals in there.
You want me to look up the Gamecast?
I don't really care.
Okay.
45-14. Yeesh Vanderbilt.
We're watching college football right now. It is that time of the year.
Passably.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of college football.
I don't really
I
care.
ain't much of that kind of guy.
I like NFL football.
I
and
like watching it sometimes.
the
I'll get
Georgia
down
Tech
with it,
Yellow
but-
Jackets.
Let's see, what can I just make up on the spot? I like the Cincinnati Bearcats. Because how do you be a bear and a cat? That must have been a very uncomfortable position for that cat.
Probably. Hey, shout out to those people who just adopt dogs, you know?
Hey.
Yeah, shout out to the people who make irrational, brash decisions that probably end up putting that dog's life and their own well-being at risk. That dog is going to be in the Humane Society in 2 days. I'll put money on it.
I
don't
doubt
think
it.
So.
We were
No,
okay,
because they're good people, but under other circumstances, yeah.
I was just gonna boom this,
know, like
but I
the
think we need a little
reciprocity rate?
backstory. Today we're at a Habitat for Humanity build. You know,
Big plug for them. Charity work is general. Tourist endorses.
yeah. So we were doing that. You know, saving the community, helping one person out, one person at a time. And this stray dog was hanging around, and this kid was like, "I'm gonna take this dog home," and we were like, "Is that even a good idea?" And
He still did.
he took it home.
Was it, did it have any, like, you know, galling,
No.
I'm not going to say errors,
No.
but.
No, it was actually a really cute dog. Other than it was really skinny.
And did he get, like, a leash short or something?
No, it was like it ran into his arms. He was just carrying it.
Wow. And then, so it's, give it like a weight or a length.
Oh, it was like a large cat.
Like a large cat. Okay. So it's carry
It was
size.
it had a little bit of pit in it, perhaps.
You could fit it in the overhead bin on an airplane. Is
Yeah.
the only important
It
thing.
would probably let you take it on an airplane.
Yeah, just shove it in the overhead bin.
I hate like
It's the only reason
I
I
hate
asked.
like when the flight attendants are rude about your bags. Like, it's not my fault. Your airplane can't hold my bags.
Ma'am, we already closed that one. Ma'am, no, ma'am. We're
I
gonna
don't
have to
even care.
gate check that for you, ma'am.
Like, it's actually so annoying. Like,
Well, that's no. What it goes back to is not. It's not their fault.
It's
like
not
it's
their
the
fault.
corporation's fault
It
that
is.
charge for baggage, which
That's why you
forces
just
everyone to do
charter
carry
a
on.
plane, you know?
Yeah, that's how you solve that problem of saving money by spending $6 million.
Exactly.
No, but
That does not cost
it's
$6
the
million to
freaking-
charter a plane.
no, I know. But thanks, NetJets. But
You're darn right.
You're darn
Shout out
right.
to our other sponsor, NetJets.
for flying
Thank
us.
who
you.
flew us out
They
here?
they fly us out to Atlanta every week. We don't actually live in Atlanta. We just do the
Well,
podcast.
we all
yeah,
live in different
it stays, It
places,
stays
too.
pretty warm, so we like it over here.
What you don't know is we're not actually in the same room. This is like a little Skype call.
And
But the audio is remarkably good for it.
Yeah,
amazing.
we have really good Wi-Fi.
But what you don't know is I have to like predict what they're gonna say next because I'm like 8 minutes behind them. So
yeah,
what
there's
happens?
a little bit of a lag.
He just has to edit me in, and I'm just like, well, they're probably talking about.
That's why he keeps
NetJets.
interrupting me.
Probably, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
The disrespect.
The disrespect.
honestly.
Honestly, see what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. I don't know how we work like this.
Oh man.
Andrew, are you on? Can you hear us? Yeesh.
Sorry, what was that? I'm getting a
Hello?
little static. See, this is what happens trying to podcast from
Dude,
Saudi
we were
Arabia.
we were on such a tangent.
Hold on, we were talking about horror movies.
Yeah.
It is showing at 8:30 tonight. So
Let's talk prefixes. Horror. Movie. So what you're telling me is it's either no, I'm not even.
The
gonna
question
go
is, do we
into that.
put a dolphin noise on that, or do we leave it as is?
I don't know. What would the Latins do? They'd say, well, she's a or a movie. It's either she's awful to look at or she's great to. Where's this going? I don't know where this is going.
Where
Both
were
are
you-
great. Take that out, please.
Or maybe I
that's
don't.
That's your first time kind of branching out a little bit.
No, he cussed a lot last week.
No, did he actually?
He said shit a lot last week.
Is that your word? Do you say that?
I say all the time.
Man, I'm on it. I don't even.
Did
know
you see
the gang shit.
Kingsman?
Yeah, bad movie.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
First one was pretty good.
See
Favorite-
Blade Runner? Apparently,
Blade Runner's very good. Miss Go
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie of this year?
I already know what you're
Get
gonna
Out.
say, Collier. No, it was poorly made.
Get
I
Out
think
was poorly made.
Jordan Peele is way overrated.
Don't care.
It declined into this horrible political commentary that failed miserably, and the scares were awful.
Good movie.
It wasn't even scary. Then why? Tell me why it's good. And don't say I enjoyed it.
Good.
Like tell me
Collier's
why it's
just into
good.
like the mainstream stuff.
I don't care.
He's a big
Yeah, he likes
Kendrick
Christopher. He likes
Lamar
Christopher Nolan and
bandwagon and-
Jordan Peele.
you know.
Christopher Nolan and Jordan Peele are nowhere near on the same level.
Yeah, they are. Christopher Nolan's every like not actually moviegoer's scapegoat. Like, oh, I like Christopher Nolan movies, and I'm not like slighting you by saying this because I know that you actually do watch all of Christopher Nolan's movies.
I've watched every Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah, I know that you actually do, and I know like you know his movies. But there's a lot of people out there that are just like, oh, I've seen The Dark Knight, so I love Christopher Nolan movies. And that's just really annoying to me because their actual favorite movie is
You
like
can
The
say the same
Fourth
thing about
Airbud.
people who like Tarantino.
Fourth Airbud.
Well, no, you can't, because if someone cites Reservoir Dogs as their favorite movie, they like Quentin Tarantino.
I cannot talk. Reservoir Dogs is a very popular movie, and you cannot argue against that.
No, it's nowhere near as popular as
The Dark Knight,
Inception.
or Inception, but like,
or
people know who
Hateful Eight.
Tarantino is.
Yeah, of course, but no one ever talks. Like, you're not going to cite him because it's not as easy to have that conversation. But, no, but I'm agreeing with you that
I know.
people can say that, but no one's ever going to be like, oh, I like Martin Scorsese and Wes Anderson.
yeah.
I don't know. Or who is Baby Driver? Wright? Edgar Wright?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ansel Elgort was Baby Driver.
Oh my God, Ansel Elgort
Oh
is.
my God.
If you're out there, Ansel, and I know you are.
I know you're listening.
He lives in Atlanta, doesn't he?
I have no idea.
No, he like just travels the world with his Instagram girlfriend Violetta, and he takes shirtless pictures, and I do not blame him for it. But
I
God,
do.
are you beautiful?
Oh, his Instagram girlfriend is beautiful. You're correct.
No, Ansel Elgort is a beautiful human being.
Shout out to The Fault in Our Stars.
Yes, shout out to John Green. New
I-
book coming out October 10th. Turtles All the Way Down.
Are you a John
Is
Green
that
fan?
the title?
Turtles All the Way Down is the title. Yes,
It's an interesting.
it is an interesting title. It's about mental health actually, and it's in novel form. I am a John Green fan. Now his books are all right. But the rest of his content and like what he does is incredible. So yeah.
I have read. Did he write Wonder?
He did not. That was R.J. Palacio, although incredible book.
I read that.
What'd you think?
Wait, going back on that, is that the kid that has some sort of like?
Facial defect.
Yeah, I read that. I liked it.
Or deformity, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good book. Wonder. You've probably read it. The blue one about Augie Pullman.
No, I have not read it.
It was never like a sign for us or anything.
Really?
I just
Okay.
read
I
it
know.
to read
Yeah,
it.
Annie.
Yeah, very good.
Annie read it.
It's worth it. It's more
Um,
of a children's book, but it's a
Speaking of which,
really good book.
Yep, talk to
we
me.
gotta work on our book club, guys.
Oh,
We do. You guys already know about
It's a
this, but
long book.
join our
you,
book club.
you know what it is? It's The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay by Michael Chabon. Michael Chabon?
Chabon.
Chabroni. Very good. Very good so far.
Too many gummy bears.
600 something pages, so it is a commitment,
It's
but
like
you're doing it with us.
700.
So every time you flip that page, just know that we're caressing you and flipping it with you and flipping you.
You know that breeze behind your neck is Andrew blowing on you.
Always. I'm watching over you, especially when you're reading Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to read this one.
I will.
It just depends.
Do you want a change of book, or are you just saying in general?
It's a little long and I'm a little busy.
Very true.
So say instead it was 200 pages.
I might be able to whip through that.
I might be able to nay
So
through
Collier,
that.
would you be able to sacrifice that or no?
Yeah.
I'd
I
read
really
the
care.
like if I had till like Christmas, I'd read the book.
Ooh,
But that kind of puts like a long.
it does. I'd
yeah.
like to at least 2 books before Christmas.
Yeah. If I like Thanksgiving break to read it.
Let's see. I think Thanksgiving break is going to be the next one.
Yeah. So I might tap out on this one and then read a book over Thanksgiving break.
Okay. Or we can just shorten this and then push that one off.
I don't know. Is there a movie?
Hey, if you guys have any good
Not to
books
this
you
book.
recommend, drop it down south.
Or
Yeah.
just text us. But drop it down south is preferred.
Much preferred.
Also, send us a text or an email. Oh, I think we're thetouristpodcast@gmail.com. Not really sure, but try that out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Buy shirts. They're $20. Yeah, they're $20.
He didn't just pull out of the air. Also, do they exist yet?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just white, and then
Awesome.
in the like left side corner thing says The Tourist Podcast, and there's like palm trees, and it says podcast where we dip dabble and explore a little bit of everything.
I want it to get cold. You know,
Well,
We're just going to have to wait for the
I had a hot chocolate this morning.
sun.
What?
That's Starbucks.
On the earth to tilt.
why?
Starbucks underrated.
No,
What?
No,
How is that
it's
possible?
So overrated.
Don't care.
It's like
But what
pretty-
kind of a
it's not
statement is
overrated. It's
that?
not overrated or underrated. It's just
It's just-
mainstream. It's
yeah.
like everyone
Underrated
kno-
for guys. Because
What?
like guys are like not supposed to go to Starbucks. I don't
Oh,
care.
you working the old
I
double
don't like
standard.
Starbucks.
I like Starbucks too. I go.
But I'm not a coffee guy.
once
I'm not
a
either. I
month,
got hot chocolate.
maybe. Like
Yeah, maybe once a
Their
month
banana
max.
bread, very good. Their
I went the other night actually.
tomato mozzarella sandwiches, delicious.
I don't really like their food.
Yeah, I don't
there,
go to
considering
eat
it comes
too
in like a
much.
plastic bag and they just kind of
Don't
heat it
care.
up and it's like a little.
It's delicious.
I don't know.
What is the most underrated restaurant?
Chain. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna rock Chain.
People sleep on Steak and Shake and like how it's pretty good and also very
Took
inexpensive.
really long though.
I went last night and I ate.
I know.
I was in
when
and out
we-
in 10
I know,
minutes.
When you and I went over there,
You have to go like honestly they're actually the quickest during their peak hours. Like when it's packed, they're whipping through.
what time did we go?
We went at,
went at,
like, the 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's
or
because
something
whoever's
weird.
working like the
Is that true?
graveyard
We-
shift. That's
yeah.
They just don't care enough to like make your food.
Yeah, they brought. I was with a bunch of people after the football game, and they like 2 people ordered milkshakes, and they brought like 6 milkshakes, and he was like, "Just f- it, man, just take them." Like I
That's
just made
cool.
all
Just have
these.
it,
He just,
yeah.
he just got like got mad, and then was like, he's like, "You know what? Just and he just like gave them all to us, and we're like, okay, and he just walked away. You know, it was kind of weird, but like
Yeah.
no one. I guess someone drank them, but like we didn't drink all of them. I just had a burger. All right, burger or chicken sandwich? Lightning round. Andrew.
I'm gonna need to know from where. Like
Yeah, me
Wendy's
too.
burger, pretty much over most things.
Really?
Wendy's is good. I don't know if you know Grindhouse, another smaller
Grindhouse
chain.
burgers are good.
Yeah. But like the only chicken sandwich I'd really ever go for is Chick-fil-A. And there
Okay.
are a lot of better burgers out there.
I like a lot of grilled chicken sandwiches. I do have to say
Grilled chicken
I like
sandwiches?
good burgers
Get the-
better.
You would.
Yeah.
I'll have a grilled chicken sandwich, please.
I like
Mhm.
Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
I feel like
lot.
a good
It's just-
burger beats like
that's
almost
so many of
anything.
them. Yeah, exactly. Feel that.
Popsicles or ice cream sandwich?
Ice cream sandwich.
sandwich.
Raspberry shortcake, popsicle thing or ice cream sandwich.
Ice cream sandwich.
Raspberry shortcake.
You know what I'm talking about?
Like the red and white dot one.
Yeah,
Those are good.
those are so good.
Yeah.
Those are some of
really
my
good.
favorite things of all time.
I do like I like those like chocolate chip cookie sandwiches though.
Those are good too.
Those are delicious.
All right, ketchup or honey mustard?
Barbecue sauce.
Oh, what the? That's gross.
I like barbecue sauce.
Cold tea or hot tea?
Neither. I hate tea.
Really?
Yes.
I love
I just
both.
like water
I love.
and chocolate.
Are you like
milk.
an Earl Grey guy?
I like English breakfast, but
Oh. It's because he's part English.
I am facts. It's
Zox, you got me started on chocolate milk. That stuff is delicious.
It's effing wonderful. Right?
Do you make it yourself or do you buy it pre-mixed?
I've made it myself.
I do whatever is
No.
available.
I mean, you just
Do you
mix
drink it
all.
at school now?
Yeah. On occasion. I drink it at like certain restaurants.
Like what?
I had it today at the Cracker
Waffle
Barrel.
House or like
Like waffle. I had it this morning at Waffle House.
what?
Last night. This
Oh,
morning.
I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, we
I guess
did
it
get it
technically
last
was
night.
this morning. Yeah, thanks for not bringing me anything after I
welcome.
asked.
I don't care. Hey, shout out to those
Oh,
people who were
dang.
on a date who we saw there.
They don't listen to this podcast.
If you do, you know who you are.
But they don't. There's no way she listens to this podcast. And that guy I've never seen before. So
You don't even know what he looks like.
yeah, exactly. I've never seen him before.
Good song.
I have never seen him before.
You know that song?
If it's the Travis Scott song.
No, it's not. That's Maria, I'm Drunk. This is a song from.
This
is a song
Travis
from
Scott song or Kendrick Lamar song.
This-
I know it, but if
I
not,
like Travis Scott.
probably
I like
not.
Kendrick. I like a lot of people.
No,
I like
that's-
Isaiah Rashad. I like everybody from TDE. I like
Top Dog Entertainment, man. We're just some.
So that just all that means is Kendrick Lamar and all of his like
Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy Q,
Subterfuges.
SZA, Sir, Isaiah Rashad, Absol, all those people.
should I
I
plug?
mean, even Lance
should I-
Skywalker.
should I
I'm
plug-
Maria
probably
is
like
from
one
West
of the
Side
only
Story.
people who
by Steven Sondheim.
listens to that man.
Should I plug our Snapchat or plug our podcast on my
Hey,
Snapchat?
tweet at
Yeah,
us.
yeah,
Hashtag watching the Taurus podcast.
Hey, everybody, listen to our. Wait, all right. Oh crap, I messed that one up. All right, you ever talk too early when you try to do a Snapchat video? Everyone, oh crap, did it again. Everyone, listen to our podcast. It's the greatest thing ever. Swipe up and listen. We're out here. It's great. Take a gander. You'll enjoy it. All right. I'll save that for later.
And that's how you do promotional.
Yep.
William, marketing exec.
That was a promo in our that was a promo
Creative
in our
director.
podcast.
Boom.
I'm the creative.
Meta promo.
I am the creative director.
I'm the creative director, technical officer, CEO, financial advisor.
I'm the CEO millionaire.
Sometimes they let me clean
of
the
this
toilets.
podcast.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I sit in my bed. Do you know what song that is? Andrew?
Nope. Is it off the Damn album?
No. It's off.
Untitled,
Scum-
Unmastered? Nope.
Nope. Off Scum something Flower Boy.
Tyler.
Also like him.
I like him too.
20.
That's a good song.
It is. Although
Did you
it's-
see that Instagram video he posted where they're playing it on the
Yeah,
piano?
yeah, I saw that.
I feel like it's pretty ballsy naming your song "See You Again" after like the massive success of Wiz Khalifa's "See You Again."
Yeah. Oh my God. That just hit me.
What?
He tweeted the other day that he was driving down what's the big highway in California or whatever?
There are a lot
Route
of big highways.
66. No, I know what you're talking about. Not
The one that all the like
yeah,
it's like mainstream.
the one that goes right up through like San Diego, Santa Barbara.
Yeah, anyway, he tweeted he was on that and he heard "See You Again" and started crying. And I thought he was talking about "See You Again," like
Who
"See
did?
You Again." Tyler.
Tyler said that?
And he said he heard it on the radio and he started crying. And I thought he was talking about "See You Again." And I thought it was kind of funny that like that made him cry because it's like a sad song. But is it that sad? Not really. Also, I never saw that movie. Did you ever see it?
Not really a Fast and Furious person.
I'm not really a movie guy. I've seen a couple of the Fast and Furious, like, because they're on, during the day sometimes.
I don't like him.
But didn't the one guy just roast Vin
Vin
Diesel?
Diesel.
Yeah, I love a little
Vin
beef.
Diesel is annoying.
I kind of agree. The Rock Johnson's kind of annoying too.
Yeah, I hate him. I hate Kevin Hart.
I don't mind Kevin. I don't
He
know.
cheated on his wife.
Wow. Let's just let that air out.
Okay.
Moment of silence for Kevin Hart.
Oh. Sorry.
Way to ruin it.
Way to shatter that.
All right. Well, it had to end somewhere. All right. Predictions on how 2 Chainz broke his legs.
I think it was a pretty elaborate story involving.
Tell us. Give us full detailed story in under a minute of how 2 Chainz broke his legs in your
Under a
mind.
minute. All right, give me the countdown.
All right. And 3, 2, 1, go.
15.
A gopher, French
14,
provincial.
13.
Don't do
This
that.
is 10 seconds.
We,
A gopher, French provincial. Sorry, what's it called? Furniture
yep.
and 500 packs of duct tape.
Okay.
Okay. So first thing he does, he has a cupboard, a
Yep.
table, and 2 chairs.
Yep.
Duct tapes them all together.
Yes.
All right. He hitches that with duct tape, obviously, on the back of his car, which is probably what, an Audi? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Rolls Royce. Great.
Okay. So then he's just driving as fast as he can, just dragging easily 2 tons worth of just French provincial furniture behind him, and slams on the brake because he's obviously off-roading in his Audi because he's that kind of guy. Because there's a gopher in the middle of the road. Hops on out, steps straight into the gopher's hole, breaks his leg.
Wow. Actually, he has one of the coolest cars I've ever seen. He's got this custom.
Two-tone Wraith.
No,
Wait. Oh, I know
the
what you're talking
custom.
about,
It's called something. It's called a Rhino or something like that. It's not like the ATV thing.
Is it made by a famous brand or no?
No. Well,
No.
it's what they do is they take like an F450 or whatever.
Oh, it's a truck.
No, it's a
Oh,
SUV.
Yeah, they take like a Ford F like 450 or whatever the biggest one is, and then
Yeah.
they like modify it out,
damn.
and it's like an armored car basically. It's pretty sick.
Huh.
Indeed.
So and it's like all like like it's like gunmetal like black
Is it
kind
matte?
of kind of matty finish. It's got like all the LED lights on it. It's pretty dope. I kind of want one.
That is pretty dope.
Low key, some trucks are kind of nice. I'm not really a truck guy, but like
I don't
Well-
really see their efficacy, but they can look cool at times.
yeah. What's
don't
your
like
What's your
trucks.
dream car?
A bicycle.
I have so many.
Well, tell us about them.
Well, you gotta narrow it down for me.
Your city car.
Yeah, your city car, SUV style.
SUV style.
Yes.
SUV style. I'd take a Range Rover Sport.
All right.
That's the ideal car right there. I do like those. It's not too big. Like I wouldn't get like a G-Box or a actual Range Rover, but a Sport would be good. Or a GLE 63 or GLE 43 AMG.
I saw one of those
It's
the other day
the-
that had. Well, not. I
It
saw
looks like a
GL.
Audi Q.
I just saw one. Yeah. No, I saw like one of the ones like your old Mercedes, one of those, and it was like lifted and it had like huge tires on it. It was kind of gross.
Yes, those are gross. That's not a GLE. The GLE is like the one that looks like an Audi Q5 or a Q7.
I know, but it was like a GL whatever or G whatever.
there are GLA, GLE, GLC,
I don't like the way Mercedes names their
GLK,
cars. It's confusing.
GLS,
What does GL stand
GL.
Exactly. It's
for? Grande
confusing.
Limousine S.
No, G-Wagon stands for Wagen. I don't know what GL stands for.
Confusing.
They don't even put G Wagon on the back of the car anymore, though.
Just says G.
I saw one the other day that didn't even say
G65.
G.
You can take those off
Okay.
if you want to. You can do that to your car if you wanted to. I know that song is stuck in my head too.
Pretty good. I wonder if you look both ways when you cross my mind. No, probably not. Just get hit by a Mack truck crossing someone's mind.
Mm.
I drove a Mack truck to work every day. I
He's a
hope-
pretty blue collar guy.
I hope Perry charged his car. That'd be a real bummer.
Did the outlet thing get installed?
Not yet. It's got
Oh.
like another week.
Interesting. Talking about his dad's Tesla.
No, we're not. That
Okay,
doesn't
never mind.
exist. Talking about my dad's Tesla. No, we're talking about my dad's 918 Spider. It's $2.7 million car.
Frisker. Friskers don't make noise when they start up.
Just so you know.
Fisker.
Fisker, my bad.
Vroom vroom ho.
Shout out to Justin Bieber for making the Friskers popular. Fiskers popular. That was like the first time he ever got in trouble. He got pulled over for speeding in a
Chrome Fisker.
Fisker. Yeah, I like Justin Bieber.
I like Maria, I'm Drunk. Song has Justin Bieber in it.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Have you noticed how they take those songs off albums on Apple Music so you have to buy them?
Yep.
No,
It blows.
No, they
That's why I
don't.
listen to that
Yes,
one on
they
YouTube.
do.
they don't take
There's
stuff off
some
Apple Music, so you have
Look
to
up
buy
Maria,
it.
I'm Drunk on Apple Music. It won't show up because you have to buy the song.
What's it called?
Maria, I am drunk. Or I'm apostrophe M.
How do you spell Maria?
The way you think it would.
M-A-R-I-A.
Oh, I spelled Mariah.
Oh.
Maria. Oh, okay. I see.
Gwendolyn's trying to help him out there.
That's not Gwendolyn.
Oh, Sonos. Let's talk Sonos. Maria, I'm not so drunk.
No.
That's
It's like the opposite of the song.
that song pops up.
It's like Maria.
Let's play a snippet of that.
Maria, I'm pretty freaking sober.
That sounds like it. Sped up. That's very sped up, but that is the song.
It's that remastered. It's Maria, I'm not so drunk remastered by Triller.
You want to hear the actual one?
No.
Yeah, you do.
You ready for some copyright infringement?
YOLO. We're not even screw YouTube, okay? They're not letting us monetize our videos yet. So actually F you.
Don't act like we'd be getting money.
Maria, I'm drunk
Cue.
it's right here.
It's not on Apple Music.
I'm about to play it.
Not that song.
Okay, well, you're 4.
Hear that? That's the normal speed.
That's on Apple Music.
I downloaded it off YouTube and added it to the album.
Oh yeah, it is number 11 on the album and you can't be played. That's interesting. I think that's the only song though that's like that.
I did not download it off YouTube. I purchased it from the iTunes Music Store. That's illegal.
Shout out to Zane Lowe, DJ on Beats One Radio. I like him. From New Zealand.
Oh, they're having a lot of political trouble right now. We're not going to get into it, but hopefully he's holding fast.
He lives in Los Angeles now.
That guy's
Yeah,
got some
well.
awesome hair. Short hair or long hair, William?
For what? Girl or guy?
Short hair's
Guy.
professional.
For a guy, short hair. Well, it depends.
Depends on
Depends.
what you do for a living.
Yeah, it depends on what you do
Feel
for a
like-
living, your body build up, and like just everything.
When you're
Your
young, have it
age.
long, and then as soon as you get like senior in high school, cut it short. Instant maturity and professionalism, even if you haven't changed at all.
Exactly.
We'll cut his hair really short. I don't like it.
Your brother?
Yeah.
His hair is already pretty short.
His hair used to be my length.
No.
Bet
Like not recently.
like 4 years ago.
That is not that.
He was in high school.
He was a freshman in high school.
He was a
I feel
sophomore.
like
in high
everyone
school.
kind of changes their hair in college or whatever though.
He changed his hair after his sophomore year. So right,
Okay.
just like me.
not really.
I mean, I cut it a lot shorter. So
You cut it a lot shorter, but you're gonna grow it out, and then you're gonna cut it again.
no,
I think so.
no,
Your hair was long like
it's
a
nice
month and
shorter.
a half ago.
not as long as it used to be.
Still
My hair used to
long.
go like under my collar. Now my hair doesn't even touch my collar.
Yeah, that. Yeah. The Facebook photo.
Yeah, I just changed all my Facebook photos.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't done that in so long. Like my Facebook photos were so old, and I finally did it yesterday because like all my stuff was like linked with that. It was embarrassing.
If you had to live in one country besides the U.S., where would you live?
Australia.
Why?
I have some second cousins there, and they always post really cool
Get
photos.
yourself some Fosters
They always post really cool photos. There's also
from
like
the outback.
I don't know. Well, no, not from the outback, but like they live on the coast.
At
There's a place.
Melbourne.
Oh crap. There's a place there that's my last name Peak.
Little boom boom.
Yeah. So
There's a mountain for you.
no, I don't. Is it a mountain?
Well, you call it Peak.
Yeah. I could. I guess it's like a mountain.
I could go for a burger right now.
You want to go get burgers after this? Nope. You gotta have dinner with your mom. Sick,
Do
dude.
you guys want to get burgers with Taurus the podcast?
Hey, meet us at
We're gonna do
Grindhouse
we're gonna
right
do
now.
burger talk.
Bean talk.
favorite
What
burger.
is bean talk?
Shove meat in your mouth while you what?
What is bean talk? It's what Muhammad
Oh,
Sanu
yeah.
says.
Yeah, that is what he says. After he's like #beaning, #bean talk.
But what's your favorite burger restaurant?
I don't know. Oh, there's this
Jonas
place
said-
outside of Los Angeles that has this ketchup leather. Oh my god, that place
Ketchup
is delicious.
leather.
Yeah, it's like solid ketchup.
That sounds nasty.
It is so good. I gotta look up the name of this place.
If it's in
It's
and
called
out,
a
I'd be very
tomato
upset.
slice.
So,
no,
Oh man, like a tomato airhead.
hold on, I'm gonna find the place of this place. Name of the
Comcast
place.
just did a commercial with Rick and Morty. That's very strange.
I have been thinking about watching Rick and Morty.
Worth. Definitely,
Really?
definitely worth it. Yeah.
My ex-girlfriend
Plan
always
check.
talks about it,
Plan
and
check. That place is
it
delicious.
kind of ruined it for me.
It is.
Well,
in
I'm
Los
sorry about
Angeles,
that, 'cause
but
it's a
not-
good-
it's
it's a good
not
show.
outside.
She didn't even watch it. She's just like, my brother watches it. Like, I don't care. Well, at the time, I pretended to care. I don't care anymore. I hope she's listening to this.
You don't have to-
I
you don't have
text
to
her every
pretend
week
now.
and tell her to listen to it, and she gets mad. Whatever. Shout out to you. Not really, but whatever. We'll see if that makes it in there or not.
Anti shout out to you.
Yeah.
What is the opposite of a shout out?
Oh man, we'll see if that makes it in the episode or not.
Carl, did you just say shout in?
Shout. That's funny.
Whisper in.
Little whisper guy. Hey, little mumble, let me whisper in your ear. All right, if you had to guess when Haribo began,
1922.
good guess. Can you see that, or do you remember that from a while
I
ago?
remember that from a while ago. I
Yeah.
can't see it back here.
He
It's
actually
nowhere-
has
it's
he has
nowhere
it
back here.
branded on his left arm. 1922.
Speaking of that, if you had to get a tattoo right now, what would you get?
Interesting anecdote. I'm out of my family's will if I get a tattoo. However, I would probably just get a tattoo on
You're
my.
such a trust fund boy.
So that's completely false because my parents are donating away like 99% of their money when they die.
Yeah.
Which is, it's not like it's not going to be that much anyway, but less for me, more for those paupers in Africa. But it'd probably be like something on my bicep or something that you couldn't see with a sleeve.
I get something right on my nose that says nose,
Yeah,
Something
just
stupid like
just an
that.
outline of a smaller foot on the bottom of your foot.
Oh, that actually, I'd get an outline of my baby foot on my foot. on the bottom of my foot.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's kind of creepy, actually. Look at this baby foot on my foot.
Look how much my foot has grown.
If you think the socks are coming off during sex, you got me.
Ah! Dolphin noises.
Yeah, that might just be straight up gone, but
No, that'll dolphin noise. We'll dolphin noise that
Woo!
sucker. Oh
I
man.
need, like, a
Oh, you know what?
5-hour Energy.
SeaWorld, y'all are some. I don't know. I don't know where
yes,
I was going with
SeaWorld,
that.
take it there. I will actually, I mean, it's just straight up animal cruelty what
It
they
is.
do.
I hate
Also,
SeaWorld.
I basically have a problem with like the entire zoo system and the concept of
Me
zoos,
too.
but whatever.
SeaWorld's the worst. Zoos, just be careful what
You
you're
can't
doing.
put like a 2-ton animal in like, look at this aquarium made for like ants. Look at this
Oh my
orca whale
God.
in it.
Bro, they left
Do
that.
tricks
They
for me.
left that thing in the. They left that little big fish thing in its
Little
tank.
big fish.
Little big fish guy in
Vince
his tank
Staples.
Big
in his
fish theory.
tank during the hurricane, and they just left.
Damn. That's
And then some guy flew his drone over it to like see if it was okay, and he got fined for flying his drone too close to like something, or he gets like $100 fine.
what
I don't
Do
know.
you think it's gonna be like the Jurassic World thing where it like jumps out and
I don't
eats
know. This is stupid. SeaWorld's stupid.
stupid.
If you work at SeaWorld, you're stupid.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I know. You keep like swaying all over the place. Calm down.
If you guys have any recommendations on how to stay awake that isn't Xanax,
it? What?
drop it down south.
Xanax is like the opposite of that.
Yeah, that puts you to sleep, buddy.
That's like
That
almost as
doesn't
bad
make
as an
you- it makes you
Ambien.
hyper focused.
No, Xanax is a
Adderall.
relaxant.
Adderall.
Whatever. I don't know.
I keep the Xanny in the rover so my buckhead wife doesn't freak out at me or something. I don't know. There was a joke for that, but it's gone
Oh,
now. I'm
you
too tired
chose.
for it.
Shoot. What is that line from Xanny Family?
Welcome to
any
the
of
Xanny
lines in
family.
Yeah,
Whoa, whoa.
exactly.
I got 3 exotic broads. Pretty exotic.
And I
What did I
Yeah.
say earlier when we were listening to the Lil Pump album? It was like, I just took 6 Mollies and your daughter named Molly or something like
that's
that.
nice.
That's just like lyrical genius right there.
Yeah. I don't know. Shout out to Little Pump. There's some funny stuff on there. Cocaine on a Boat is like the chorus of one of his songs. Like, I don't know where
Where
he's-
else are you gonna do cocaine?
Exact. I mean, Miami and cocaine on a boat.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Well, Miami's probably just like straight up it can be everything on a boat because it's entirely flooded. But and that was illegal.
Oh, did you see that there's another
Big
little
golf and fair
hurricane
catch,
coming in?
so.
It's gonna rain all day tomorrow, and then we might actually
Yeah.
get
Oh,
hit.
I
Nate.
gotta bring in those cushions. Sorry, that was just a mental note.
Well, you said it out loud, so now the whole Taurus podcast family will remember.
Andrew, don't forget to
remind you to take in those
change
cushions.
your tires and pick up some eggs in the grocery store.
Do you need to change your tires?
And next time, Andrew, don't be such an idiot on live television. All right, and next time you decide to podcast, maybe just don't do something stupid like this, okay?
I made
Wait.
it in the newspaper, boys.
So did I.
No, I don't need to change
They
my
spelled
tires.
my name wrong.
Yeah, they spelled. Well, I guess they spelled your last name wrong, so we're not gonna explain that. But they did spell it wrong. They left out a letter.
SMITHE. No one spells with the E.
That's funny. Yeah. Well,
I need to shave.
I was just thinking that.
Thinking that I need to shave.
No, that I need to shave. My neck beard's getting gross.
Your neck beard is always gross.
It is. Neck beards are kind of gross, especially mine is, because like I have blonde hair and my neck beard's like black, so it looks gross. It's really
When people see you from afar, all you are is a neck beard.
like I didn't shave like for like 2 months this summer, and I'm just now realizing how gross I probably looked. Embarrassing.
So right now, Collier is looking at the live video camera footage from outside of his compound.
Well, I think that's weird. It's also kind of cool
It's actually
Yeah, I mean,
because like there's nothing happening right now.
want like 15 of them.
Talking to your mic, please.
I want like 15 of them.
is there something strange about always knowing what's going on in your house, though? Or is
Yeah,
No.
it's almost better
because
not to know.
I am the only one who knows how to work these. So,
But that makes it even worse, in my opinion, because then only you can know.
yeah.
So if something happens, then it's all on you to either tell or not to tell.
Right, but that means also only you have like access to like potentially hazardous information, even on others.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That just
So I
strikes
can
me as
blackmail
vindictive.
everybody pretty much. So,
Could blackmail your sister, your brothers. It could get rough. More lightning round. Pizza, takeout or sit down? Like delivery pizza or restaurant pizza?
That's
Lightning
same
round, hurry the fuck
thing,
up.
It's just delivered.
No,
Correct.
No, there's like Domino's or there's like Buckhead
Domino's
Pizza.
are yeah. Well, what's Buckhead Pizza? I've never heard of that place because I don't live in Atlanta.
This is so dumb. We should honestly just do a big reveal
Just-
episode where we like tell everyone who we should do just like a live video stream.
And everyone would just be not surprised.
yeah, I know. Everyone
Oh
already
my
knows
God.
who we are.
Oh,
They'd be like, yeah.
wow. They go to that school.
Thanks.
Their last names are X, Y, and Z. Oh my God.
Hey, we said not to. Okay, so now you know I'm Andrew Y. Lawyer.
Call your Z.
And I'm William 7.
William 6 got removed last week.
We need guest speakers.
Yeah.
We say it
Um,
every episode. No one stepped up to the
People
plate.
always like
People
always-
offer all the time.
but like it's kind of a lot
That's
of
the
work.
issue.
But slick little plug, we will hopefully have guest speakers next week as we are doing a Halloween episode.
that is exactly
It'll be
right.
super duper special. Everyone tune in. You're
Andrew
gonna love it.
Andrew has worked very, very hard on this.
I'm so proud of him.
He
I'm-
really he's
I'm
putting in
like
a lot of
his
work.
dad. He's usually like my dad, but I'm his dad in this situation.
Andrew
I'm
has
very
put in
proud
a
of him.
lot of work on this, and it's gonna be great. Very suspenseful, very entertaining, very scary.
Edge of your seat. I mean, you're gonna be palm
Edgy.
sweating.
Sound effects, the whole 9 yards.
We got like 8.5 of 9 yards going.
Okay, well, pick 6, run it all the way down. Score a touchdown.
Well, all right. If you guys have any topic suggestions for the next episode or the next episode after the Halloween episode,
Drop it down south. Send us an email at thetouristpodcast@gmail.com. I don't really know if that's it. It's whatever our YouTube handle is at gmail.com because I didn't change it.
you know
so
what it is.
I'll put it in the description.
All right. Let's go, boys.
All right, so we're gonna do a little outro.
Outro this.
So last
sucker.
time, what was it? We did like creep last time.
We were creepy last week.
So what y'all want?
Let's do like fatherly.
Fatherly.
I'm disappointed.
No, hold on,
no.
Colin. No. My hand's on his shoulder here. My hand's on all of your shoulders right now. Now listen. You played a good game, and in the end, it only really matters that you had fun. And just by the look on your face, and I see all of your smiling, beautiful faces, I know you had fun. You tried your best out there, and you learned a lot, which is more than the other team can say. Because whether I know the call, I know you didn't like the call, and whether it was fair or not, what happened happened, and what's done is done.
But to sum it up, I'm disappointed.
So right here, right now, is Taurus the podcast. We're going to get you some ice cream. You're not going to get sprinkles. Sprinkles are for winners. But hey, you know what? Taurus the podcast. Signing off.
God, we're idiots.
Yes, we are.